Hi everyone, how are you? Wow, it has been a long time. Never seen everyone, but here also I cannot see you because I only can see my screen. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, welcome back, and my name is Lin Chong. Today I'm going to share with you this topic. Yeah, who limits you? Okay, let me introduce myself first. Yeah. So my name is Lin Chong. I'm from Penang, and this is a little bit about myself, yeah. Like what MC has mentioned, I was working as a software engineer at a MNC company at Penang for 10 years. Okay, that was 1998 until 2008. Yeah. So after that, in fact, during that time, I was involved in the Amway business as ABO since 2002 as a part-time basis, and I achieved my father's platinum on the part-time basis at the year of 2004. So after that, I still working as a part-time, Then at like what our MC mentioned, year 2008, August 31st, that was my Merdeka Day, Independence Day, which I can able to buy back my own freedom. So ever since until now, I have never worked for people anymore. And 2009, this is right after I Merdeka, achieved my fire founders and my emerald. So this is a little bit about myself, yeah. So and I actively involved in our excellent CBI federal committees and also our ESP, yeah. ESP is Entrepreneur Success Program. Okay. So of course, first and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to thanks our Diamond Roxon for inviting and also to give me this opportunity to share with all of you all here. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our Crown Ambassador, yeah, Mr. Sunny Ho and Guat Hua, Mrs. Ho, so for having this great ECPI, and also our diamonds, all the diamonds, and also my upline diamonds, and also my uplines, okay, who introduced me to the business, Alice Yap, and my Emerald Direct, with my teacher, mentor, yeah, Emerald Francis and Julie. Okay, let's give them a round of applause. Yeah, applause. Nowadays, online applause very hard, yeah, no sound, so I have to like imagination, right? So nowadays, the new norm from the Zoom, from the online, even the YouTube, yeah, we have to do a lot of imagination, right now. So it's like it's not in physical, but in the virtual world, yeah. And this has changed a lot of things right now. Yeah, last time TV was so big, and now TV was so thin. And the person who watched the TV was so last time was so thin, and now the size becomes so fat. I'm not talking you lah. I said some lah, some people, some other people. Okay, so these are the changes. A lot of changes has been going through, right? So I hope you understand my English. My English is a bit Malaysian English. It's a bit project English. So as long as you understand, I understand, then it's okay. If let's say I say and you don't understand, also okay, because I'm going to share, finish my slide. But importantly is I hope my sharing will benefit you, right? So I hope my sharing won't be so boring and you listen until want to sleep like that. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay. So now, uh, so back to the main topic tonight. Yeah, who limits you, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Nowadays we can see a lot of limitation, especially during the MCO right now. Especially start from tomorrow, lagi limits, much more limits we have, and of course the main part is to take care of everyone, right? The limitation is good sometimes, right? But in the business, who limits you? So sometimes we might think, right? From the business, who is the one limit our own self? Yeah, it's the person who tell us it's impossible, it's not possible, right now. So that person is limit ourselves right now. Don't you agree on that? When I get started in the business, right? Last time as a part time, yeah, a lot of people said, "I it's impossible." Yeah, you can't do, yeah, impossible. Sometimes people say it's impossible, we listen to people say it is impossible. Sometimes it's not that the road, it's not that worse. The worst thing is we our own self telling our own self is not possible, it's impossible. Then that is the worst thing. Okay, then that is the real person who limit our own self. Correct or not? So yeah. So same thing again. Yeah. So who limits us? The person who tells you this is impossible. But this impossible, if you break up two words, is called I am possible right now. So don't let the person tells you it's impossible. We have to make it possible, right? And again, who limits you? The person who tells you it is hard. Don't you think that a lot of people tell us that, hey, why you do Amway? Why you do this direct selling? Hey, why this? Why that? Why not? And why not we ask our own self? Why not? Why not doing it? Correct or not? And a lot of people say it's hard. If let's say we our own self say it's hard, then do you think it's really hard? Now the main point I want to bring to you is that it's not whether hard or not hard, or I mean difficult or easy. The things is that the thing when we achieve it, when we get it, is called worth it. Yeah. So don't limit our own self. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's hard, but it is possible. But this can be done, right now. So don't let the person tell us it is hard or it is impossible. Okay. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, let me share with you one story. Yeah. Before I get continue my next slide, right? So last time during the World War II, yeah, I think some of you guys have listened to this story before, yeah. During World War II, yeah, the Japanese come and invaded our Malaya, right now, yeah, and the Japanese army captured 3%, yeah, our Satu Malaysia 3%, yeah. One is called Ali, one is called Akau, and another one is called Mutu. Yeah. So this person has been captured by the Japanese army, and these 3% were, too scared and too fear and afraid that they are going to be, sliced or whatever. And these 3% try to beg the Japanese army, please let us go, please. Now we have family, we have children, please let us go. Yeah. And the Japanese army looked at them and said, no way, okay, I'm going to slaughter you all, okay, I'm going to kill you all. Yeah. And this 3%, wow, lagi takut lagi scared, and this 3% back again and again. End of the day, another Japanese army come, maybe the rank a bit higher one, and talk to the army and talk that time. Okay. And then the Japanese army turned back and told this 3%, yeah, okay, you want me to let go you, I have one condition. And the 3% asked, what condition? This condition is very easy. Yeah. Now you go inside the jungle and find the fruits for me. I want 10, quantity 10. For each person can take one type of fruits. Okay, and take and come back. Okay, and this 3% confirm and confirm again. Yeah. Are you sure it's 10 quantity 10 only for any fruits? One types? Yes, correct. Okay, then they all go and find the fruits. And first, Ali came back. Wow, because Ali likes to eat rambutan. Yeah, he brought 10 rambutans. Wow, you like to eat rambutan or not? Yeah. So Ali brought the rambutan back to the Japanese army. He said, now this is, we call it as rambutan. I think you won't find it at Japan. Okay. And the army said, what is this? So heavy. Oh, yuck. I don't like it. And then the Japanese army said, I don't like it, I'm going to slaughter you, I'm going to kill you. Unless and Ali tried to back again and again, And the Japanese say, okay, you want me to let go you? Fine. One more condition. You put this 10 rambutan at your backside. Okay, you put everything, the 10, then I let you go. Okay, because the army, the Japanese army very angry that time, because he don't like the rambutan, like because of hairy like that, he so geli for him And then Ali was so sad at that time. What to do? He just obey what is being taught, right? So he just put one by one to the backside. Wow, of course, pain and cry, one by one. But then suddenly, because the rambutan so hairy and very geli, and then So he tried to laugh already. Wow, so irritating like that. I was trying to laugh, and then the Japanese army said, "Why you laugh? You laugh at me? Is it okay?" So without any I mean, without saying anything, the Japanese army just take the blade out and shoot, Ali has died. Okay, and during that time, the second person, Akao, he come back, and Akao brought 10 longans. You know what is longan? Longan, small only, right? And because Akao likes to eat longan, he brought back the longans. When he on the way come back, he saw Ali need to put inside the backside that time. Wow, he also very scared, and he feel happy. Why? He said, "Aya, longan so small, put inside, no feeling lah, should be okay lah." So he come back, he came back and tell the Japanese army. Now this is the longan I brought. Okay, this is very very delicious. Okay, and the Japanese army said, like this, I don't like it. Okay, now you want to leave? I give you one chance. Put inside your backside this 10, then I let you go. If you laugh at me, or if you don't respect me, I will let you die as well. Wow. So this Akao very confident, so small, no problem. He put one by one. 1, 2, 3. Suddenly Akao laugh. Ha 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 ha. And the Japs army very angry and takes the blade and out. Akao also died. These two person, Ali and Akao, already dead. They already migrate to the heaven. Okay, they met at the heaven. Okay, and Ali was asking Akao, "Hey Akao, why you laugh? Your longan so small. I think very easy case ma." Then Akao say, "No, I laugh it because I saw Mutu." He said, "Why?" He said, "I saw Mutu brought 10 durians. 10 durians so big and so a lot of, duri like that. Wow, imagine how can he put the durian inside the backside. So that's why he laughed." So and then of course Mutu really brought the 10 durians. So but then after a while, this Ali and Akao, they waited at the heaven, wait for a long time, but why Mutu doesn't come? Is it because why Mutu doesn't being killed by the army? Why? They was so curious, and they try to see. They try to look at look at what is happening down there. And actually, Mutu did a great job. Why? Mutu brought the durians, but he was not killed by the army. Why? Because during remember that there are two Japanese army talking that time, okay, and Mutu accidentally heard that the higher rank army asking about durians. Okay, that's why Mutu go and find the durians, and they like durians. They eat the durians. That's why they let go Mutu. So the moral of the story is telling us that, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it's because of the needs, okay, the market needs, and also what we want in life. These two is very important right now. Durian, okay, the army is just a market, okay. Durian is the market needs, for example, in this case. So Mutu know what's the person want, and Mutu go all out and find it. No one limits him right now. But that two person, Ali and Akao, they just look for what they like. So end of the day, they cannot get what they want right now because of the market. So it's the same thing, ladies and gentlemen, in the business as well. Now today, if we are still doing something which is not in the trend, or doing something following the old patterns, or even though the sunset patterns, right? We can't move anywhere else. Okay, that's why now we are going to have this online presentation, online meetings, and all that. So we are moving to online. We are moving to a lot of different new norms, right? So we have to accept it. Okay, don't limit our own self. Don't tell our own self that this is hard. Don't tell our own self that this is impossible. Don't tell our own self that I don't know computer. No. Same thing to Amway business. Don't tell our own self that I can't do this business because this is not my cup of tea. But Don't if you don't like it at all, it's fine. But I tell you, Amway business is still growing, right or not? Like last quarter, Amway business is growing again. So if we do it together, if we do together, then we get it, right or not? So this is very important. Who limits you? Again, the person who tells you that you have no time. Ladies and gentlemen, last time when I was working as a part-time that time, and I found that I have totally no time. Now, how can I make time? And today I have plenty of time because I buy back my time through the business. Yeah. So the person who tell us no time is because we really have limited time. Is that true? Yes, that is the true facts. But then we have to find more time to buy back the time one day. That is for long-term plan. That is for long-term gain back our own time, own freedom, right? So who limits you? It's the person who tell us, sorry, no time. I'm busy, no time. But busy for how long? Okay. Now again, who limits you again? The person who tells you that, yeah, you have so limited friends lah, and contact so limits lah. How can you do this business? Ladies and gentlemen, who's the person tell us that we have limited time? Last time, I was working as a software engineer that time. I worked very hard. I worked since very early morning until night. And the person I met in the office, I can count through my finger. Ladies and gentlemen, how many friends I have? And how am I going to expand my network in the business? I tell you, it's only one thing. When we want, things will happen. It's not by what we think, it's not by what we think we are right now. No. We gotta think that what we want. Then only we will find out the solution. Okay? So again, who limits you again? The person who tells you that, stay back in the comfort zone better. Yeah? Stay safe better. Yes, of course, MCO, we need to stay safe. We have to get rid of this COVID-19 and all that. But in the business, we cannot always get in the comfort zone, because if we always get in the comfort zone, like for example today is the last day of the month, right? So a lot of people are still fighting for their business, still fighting for their record month. Yeah. So if we say, never mind lah, next month only fight lah, because tomorrow already another MCO, another limits MCO. So next month still another good month. So this will never happen. I mean, this will never make the good life happen, right now, because we keep on procrastinating. So who is the one limits you? The person tell you that stay back in the comfort zone, right? So tell our own self, don't stay back in the comfort zone, right? Again, who limits you? In fact, there are lots of reasons. A lot of reason can tell us why we why are we here, or why are we spend the time here, why are we doing all this, right now? So those are the limits, correct enough? Okay. Now, in fact, all the limits are from the thought we have. Okay, what we thought, what we think, will create the feeling. Okay, will create the feeling, the emotional feeling. Yeah. Then when we have the feeling of now for example, we think of doing something, we have the feeling of want to doing it. Yeah. Then after that, then only we have desire, right? We desire to do it. We have the desire to make it happen. Then only got the intention to move forward and put into the action. When we put into action, the more and more after that we will accumulate more experience. Of course, that will slowly build up the belief. Correct enough? Then we will have the result. Is that correct, ladies and gentlemen? Belief is after we do belief or before we do belief? Of course, if we see something for our own selves, a lot of people might say that I want to do it, only then I believe. Okay, or you believe, only you do. Okay. Likewise, last time I was in fact my number numerology number is 7. The person 7 is like to see the facts in data one, see everything, then only can believe, then only want to do one, they cannot like I believe you first, then I do it. No, I must see it first. I must see the facts and data first. Okay, so of course we have to believe first. When we start to believe on something, then only we will, then the result will come out. Okay, so we have to believe in it. Okay, why do we believe in it first? You see, everything happens 2 times. Okay, in our life. Why I say 2 times in our life? Wait, this block my view. Okay, the logic is everything happens 2 times in our life. The first time is when we have the thought, when we have the idea, it comes in our mind, right? So when the first time it comes to our mind, we visualize it, what we want. We visualize it, what we're gonna do, right? We visualize it. Have you ever visualized those things? So when we visualize it, then after that we do it and we make it happen. That is the second time we make it happen, right? So everything happens 2 times in life. One is during we think. Second times is when we make it happen, right? So same thing. Like as you can see in my photo, yeah, on the very left, that is that was taken last 2020, yeah, last year, yeah, and the one wearing the shirt, the blue shirt, yeah, was taken early this year. So you see a big difference, yeah. And this thing happen is when I make the decision, is when I have the thought that I want to put down my weight, I want to put down my fats, I want to follow that time was I follow the fit program. So same thing happened 2 times. One time is when I make the decision, when I am, when I imagine that one day I will become slim down, one day I will become like this. So this is the facts and this has happened. Second time is when it happened, and right now it's happened. So the logic is everything we think, okay, we imagine this will happen and we make it happen. A lot of people, they only think what happened, but it will never happen. Why? Because they only think and never do it. They never make the decision. They only think. They only have the idea, okay, and they will not go and really make it happen. So same thing. The logics, we have to make it happen. Of course, okay, same thing. Okay, everything also the same. This is one of the example. Another example is, for example, let's say you okay, in this business you're saying that, okay, I want to buy a car. What kind of car you want? Or that example, so you have to imagine that, okay, then you make it happen. That time you buy, then you have the feeling, okay, so you have the belief, okay, something like that. Or even though when you in the Amway business, you think that, okay, one day I want to become 21%. Have you ever think of that? Have you, even you have that thought before? If let's say we don't have that thought before, it will never happen, because we don't even think of that. Okay, first I want to tell you is that everything you want that to be happen, and we have to start imagine, visualize that is going to happen. Okay, so then only it will happen, right? If you don't even dare to think of that, I tell you, I'm sorry, you won't get it. Yeah, so we have to think about it. Yeah, I want to become, I am a 21%er. Yeah, I am an emerald, or I am a diamond. Okay, so we have to program our state of mind like that. Yeah, then only that will make it happen, and that will initiate our feeling. Yeah, and the feeling will bring a lot of, the energy, the positive energy, and automatically that will turn into the action and action plan, the strategy and the action plan that will become the result. Okay, yeah, so that is very important. Yeah, the thought, start with the thought. Okay, and I tell you, the person who limits us is the thought. If we don't let the thought to really think well on what we want, and that is going to block us, that is going to limit us, because we don't have to think big, right? So the magic of thinking big. So we have to think big what we want in life. Yeah, so first the idea, the thought. Second, make it happen. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, everything happen in life is attracted by our own self. Don't you think so? Because the thinking, the thought is a high, very high frequency energy, and this energy got positive and negative one. The energy can be positive or can be negative. Now, what is what I said about the positive energy? Positive energy will give us a lot of happiness, a lot of good feeling, yeah. And negative energy will give us a lot of bad feeling, okay, sadness, fear, worry, and all that negative, yeah. But the question is that what we think will become what we get. So what are we going to attract is very important. If let's say we attract good things, good stuff, the good things will come. if we keep on attracting the negative thing, the thing I don't want, I keep on saying that I don't want this, I tell you, those negative things will come as well. So if we attract the good things, oh, I want a good life, I want a something, you know, good, whatever things, everything. The keywords is the good things. Okay. For example, if I say I want to put on the weight, I want to put down the weight, okay, or put down the fats, okay. Do I say I want to reduce the fat? If I say I want to reduce the fat, what will happen? Eventually, I will get fatter. Why? Because the fat is there. Instead of saying I want to reduce my fat, why don't I say I want to keep fit? The fit will become better, right? Not so fit. To keep fit is the positive energy that will attract more positive energy on fitness. If I want to reduce the fat, it's a reverse word, right? So that will attract what? Attract the fat will come to find you. So end of the day, you will become a balloon. Okay, just joking. Yeah. So important. Yeah. We attract what we want. So we don't attract what we don't want. For example, we focus and know what we want. Remember that the story I mentioned just now about Ali, Mutu, and Akau? So what we want, we have to focus on that and know what we want and not focus on what we don't want or complain. Some people like to complain this, complain that. A lot of people like to complain the government, complain about the company, complain about upline, complain about everyone except themselves. But what will happen? End of the day, this complain and complain that, those are the negative energy, and those are the negative energy, and that those negative energy will haunt you, right? So ladies and gentlemen, if let's say we don't want all this complaint, we don't want all this and all that, and we don't mention it, and we just erase it, and we just focus on what we want, okay? What we want, that's it. Yeah, then we will get what we want, right? So this sounds like magical, right? Yeah, it's true, because energy, this positive energy will attract more positive energy, okay, and this positive energy will give you back what you want. Yeah, so it's very important. What we want, we just think of what we want, then that will attract more. Okay, so who limits you? The thought. Make the thought to think big, but not make the thought to limit our own self. Yeah, so think big means that think what we want. Okay, imagine what we want, visualize what we want, and that will attract more what we want, right? And keep on focus on the solution to make that happen, and that will happen one day. Okay, now always self-check on our own self. Yeah, gratitude or complain. Ladies and gentlemen, if let's say those people like to complain, I tell you, they never say thank you to anyone. They never have the attitude of gratitude. Why? Because they thought that they are the best, and they like to complain this and complain that, because they are the one who just like the judge, right or not? So how can they like appreciate on others? No, they won't have this sense of appreciation anymore, right? So ladies and gentlemen, if let's say we want to be successful in this business, or even though we want to tune our mindset to unleash our inner potential, remember that, don't complain anymore. Yeah, we change it to appreciation, change it to gratitude. Yeah, everything happen is also very good. Yeah, we just see the positive side. Yeah, so we have to thank you to those, you know, those people who reject us. Thank you to those people who don't want. We have to thanks to those people who you talk to them and they say not my cup of tea. You talk to them, they say I don't want, it's fine, right? Thank you to them. Why? Because these are the character building days. These are the character building days, and let us learn out to gain more experiences in the business, right? So likewise, then only we will, you know, level up our experience, right now. Like playing games like that, you will level up your experience. Otherwise, find one person one, find one person one, and that doesn't means really, you know, make a good progress. Because what we want is not the result on the progress. You know, what we want is the inner growth. Okay, when we have the inner growth, then only we can attract more, you know, better people, we can attract more quality people together in our networks. So that is very important. Yeah. So always self-check again. Yeah. Gratitude, sense of gratitude is more important than complaints. Yeah. Don't complain anymore. Yeah. Don't complain on what we don't like. Yeah. So focus on what we want and be thankful to those people who have helped us. Be thankful to those things happen. Everything happens must be a reason, and that is very important. Yeah. Okay. So always look back. Yeah. What I've done for the whole day, what I've done for the whole week. Yeah. And don't limit our own self, because we can create wonders. We can create much more better. Yeah. So another thing is that the chances of challenges, when we meet a lot of challenges that time, is that the chances of challenges when people give us rejection that time, do you think that is the challenges or that is the opportunity for us? Sometimes when we think back, likewise some people they reject us saying that I don't want to join because I don't want, because this is not my cup of tea. Don't you think that is the opportunity or challenges? First of all, when I get started that time, I feel that that is the challenges. That was the challenges. Why? Because people rejected me. I feel so, my friend rejected me. I feel so hurt. Yeah. But I tell you, it's not. Because he still not yet understand my business. That's all. So what I need to do is explain more details to him, right? I have much more opportunity. If let's say I tell him about the business and he say, "Oh, I'm already a ABO, an ABO, and a fight. Let's do it together. Let's fight together." Then, is that the opportunity again? No, that is not opportunity anymore, because he is already someone's ABO already right now. So if you find someone which is rejected us and say cannot lah, whatever things are, that is fine. Why? Because that is the opportunity. Because that person not yet join, that person not yet start. It's the responsibility for us to let them understand. That's it. Yeah. So we have to sharpen our skill. That is the time we have to sharpen our knowledge. So where are we going to find all this knowledge and skill set? It's all from the ECVI training. It's all from our ECVI, system support. Everything we have. Okay. From Fit Freak program, from View Academy program. Okay. From the fitness one and the beauty one, and also from the online ESP and ESP Entrepreneur Success program. Everything we have. Everything we can learn. From an introvert person like me, I can learn and become today who I am. I feel that I'm not not the very good person in doing sales or doing business, but I can make it. I feel that you can do it too. Why? Because I feel that you can do better than me right now. So I tell you, that is an opportunity. Yeah, as long as we gonna learn out, as long as we know what to do and what is going to happen, because we want it to happen right now. Because we already imagine, yes, we already visualize that this business I want, and I'm going to become a diamond, and you can imagine that, and you are going to make it happen. Same thing. Yeah. And for example, like when I get started, I imagine that one day I want to become 21%, I want to become super producer, I want to become platinum, and I have made it. Why? Because that time I have the strong desire to chase for it. I do, I put in action and everything, massive action, and I made it. And like what I said just now, the logics, 2 times it happened, right? First is from the visualization, second time is when I make it. Same thing, we can make it too, right? So this is an opportunity. Yeah, see the possibilities and attract it. Okay, and we set the state of mind. Yeah, the possibilities, this is possible. Okay, tell our own self this is possible. I tell you, the person who can make a success is not our upline, it's not anyone else, it's our own self. Yeah, the own self, that person, that inner person, yeah, is the one who make decision, is the one who see the possibilities and believe in it and make it happen and attract the the positive energy and moving forward. So we have to program the state of mind like that way. Yeah, so then only we can move mountain right now. So when we see the have you ever seen have you ever heard of this butterfly effect? Okay, that was I heard about the the story last time was in Brazil or some other places, right? That was because of one butterfly swing the wings, just a small swing, that has the chain effect and made the whole tornado, the whole hurricane come. Now the small swing of the butterfly wings only can make a big difference. Same thing, ladies and gentlemen. A small changes in our thought can make a big changes in our life. Why? It's because we are going to make it happen, right? Because we are going to accumulate our effort. We are going to accumulate all our thought, our successful thought, positive mindset, one by one accumulated, and we make it, do it, and the result shall come, right? So we have to accumulate the positive energy. Only the positive energy can make a difference. Okay? Who limits you? No one's. It's you yourself. Yeah. So don't let our own self to limit our own self. Yeah. So make it happen. Yeah. Okay. Now, I heard of some teachers said before. Yeah. Some trainers said before. How are we going to train our own self, or to to make our own self? Practice it. Okay. How are we going to practice it? So sometimes words is very important. The wording. Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? Okay? Who limits you? Who are you? And a lot of people say, I wish to become this. Or I want to have this. No, ladies and gentlemen, that is not powerful enough. That is not positive enough. Yeah? So we have to program our state of mind. Some powerful words. I am a diamond. Or I am a 21%er. I am going to make it. So I am going to make it. I am. So the keyword is I am. So we start to program something like this. Yeah. Who are you? I'm a diamond. Right? So something like this. When we start to program our own self, the state of mind, and it will affect it will impact our feelings, At that time we have excitement feeling coming out already. Yeah. When you heard of, okay, I'm a diamond. I'm going to make it. So you start feeling differently already. You start feel a lot of positive energy coming, absorbing. Okay, when the positive energy coming that time, what will happen? We start to have the strong desire, and we have the intention to do something out already. Yeah, we start to have the massive action to put in and do it. Of course, we face challenges, but we also keep on doing. Why? Because we know we are going to make it. Because we know we are, who am I? Who am I? I am a diamond, something like this. So we have to program our state of mind. Yeah, don't always say I want like this or I wish. No, don't wish for it. We can make it. We can do it. Yeah. Every morning, wake up the time, looking at the mirror, and tell the person inside the mirror, and tell this person inside the mirror, tell him that you are going to make it. You can do it. Can or not? So when we start to program that, and I tell you, the whole morning, the whole day, we will have a lot of positive energy, right? So set the state of mind, yeah, and have the sense of gratitude again, yeah, and we have to position our own self, okay. This is to position our own self, okay. Now, a lot of people likes to complain, like for example, income not enough lah, you see lah, the boss so stingy, give the increment so little only, right now. So what happened? End of the day, we will attract the small little money, right now. So it won't go big. So what are we going to do? Everything start from the top again. Yeah, we have to respect what? Respect the money. Okay, do you respect the money or not? This is also of one kind of the positive energy, because we love the money right now, we want a lot of money, we want a lot of income, because we know that income, when we have a lot of income, we can do a lot of things, we can help a lot of people, all the things, right? We can do charity and everything. So, but the question is, do we respect the money or not? Why I say respect the money? Some people put the money, just take and like that and keep. That is not respect the money. Yeah. So sometimes we have to keep the money like our loved one like that. Okay. Keep it, don't fold it and put inside the bag, the wallet, and keep it like that. When we respect the money will come together, right now. Have you ever seen that people talking to the money? Hey, 50 ringgit. Hey brother, next time you bring back a lot of your brother sister together, like that. Then that will attract more, right? Some people say this person already psycho, right? It's true. Yeah. So we have to respect the money. Then I tell you, it will attract more. Yeah, attract more. Okay. Same thing happen. Yeah. So we have to everything. The keywords is the thought, the thinking. Okay, and we have to respect and thankful and gratitude. You know, all those things. Yeah, yeah. So don't complain lah. Don't complain your boss for giving you so little salary lah. Huh? We made it lah. Made it through the Amway business. I tell you, you can gain much more than that. Yeah. Likewise, when I getting started the business back in 2002, that time, I achieved my father's platinum that time. My income, if compared to my work life last time as a software engineer, that was overtake when I was 21% that time. Okay, and I tell you, if let's say I want to wait for my boss to increase my income, I wait until my neck long. Correct or not? So why don't we create by our own? How to create? Through this business, we can create. There is no limits. Only you limit yourself. Right now, only we limit our own self. Don't limit it. Okay? Unleash our inner potential. We can do better than that. Yeah? See the potential. Attract it. Yeah? Yeah. And then set the state of mind. Okay? Always looking back to our own self. Yeah? And what I can improve more. What I can do more. Yeah? Don't limit our own self with the current situation. Always look at have the feedback on our own self, yeah, and continuous improvement, yeah, continuous focus to make it happen, to become the creation, yeah, make it happen. So we have to set the goals. Goals are set on the rock, strategies are set on the sand. Okay, so goals will never change. Goals is the goals. We have to make it happen. Only the strategy, only the planning we can change. Okay, because it's on the sand and we can change the strategy towards the goals we want. We have the goals for our whole ECVI. We have the goals for our own team. We have the goals for our own self. So we have to set the goals and we have to go for it. Yeah, and we have to lead by example on that. Yeah. So I okay. Who is the one limit us on this? No one to tell us I cannot achieve my goals. Only the person in front, me, our own self, right? So don't let that person say that I cannot do it. If let's say we cannot do it, no one can do it anymore. Yeah, I mean for our own business. Yeah, we are the ones saying that I can do it. Okay, can you say you can do it? Yeah, you just type in the chat room. Okay, chat box. I can do it. Okay, can you do it? I can do it. Just type it out. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Okay. Now, a lot of people when facing the challenges that time, they are they just stuck on the bottleneck, they stuck on the challenges, and they say I cannot already. You see already the final day, the last day already, still lack of how many cannot already. No, don't focus on cannot. What we going to do is focus on solution to achieve it. Yeah, find a way to achieve it. Think out of the box. Yeah, find a way. Now from this I have one more question to ask, ladies and gentlemen. A wooden table. Can you eat a wooden table? If let's say there is a wooden table, a big wooden table, can you eat? I want you to eat the wooden table. Can you eat that? I know a lot of people say it's impossible, right? Of course, if you bite the table, the teeth also will drop down, right? So it's impossible. But is it impossible? Let's think of it again. How are we going to make it? If let's say I tell you, if let's say you're able to eat that wooden table and you are going to get 1 million ringgit, do you think you have the solution for that? A lot of people, they say cannot because they don't see what they want. They don't see the solution. But for those people who want it, who want to make the 1 million, who want to get the 1 million, they will find the solution. How? The solution is, the termites. You get the termites to eat the wooden tables. After that, you get the chicken to eat the termites. Okay? And then you eat the chicken. Don't you think you already eat the wooden table? So that is the solution. Correct or not? That is think out of the box. So same thing. You want to achieve the goals, same thing. How are you going to make it? Think out of the box. Think. If you cannot think, you work together with the upline. work together with the mentor, work together with the coach, I'm sure you will find the solution because they are experienced. They are much more experienced than us. So this is how I learn. I learn from my uplines. I learn from my teacher. I learn from my coach. I learn from my mentor, and I learn from a lot of diamonds. They have made it, and they know the way to make it. The worst thing is we ask the person who we simply ask, after we join the business and we simply ask the guard, hey, can do or not the business? Then of course the guard say cannot lah. He say, hey, my auntie last time also do lah, now you do lah, cannot lah, right? Not. So if you listen to him, then we cannot do lah, right? Will that person give us the right way to achieve the goals? No. Only the person who achieve it, right? Only we have the desire to achieve it, then you will see the difference, right? So goals set on the rock, strategies on the sand, and focus on the solution to achieve it. Okay? So state of mind, keep on focus, never get distracted by others. A lot of time, a lot of people, especially the market right now, there are too many of the brands and too many distractions on sometimes from whatever things, a lot of things, a lot of opportunity, we say, this opportunity, is it true? Is it the real opportunity? A lot of opportunity, so-called opportunity, is not opportunity, right? So never get distracted of that, So we have to magnet to what is the decision you have made. Okay, really focus on it to make it happen. I tell you, I only do one thing, that is Amway. No other way, no other thing, no other outside business. No, only Amway. And I'm so proud that I am only Amway. Why? Because I don't want to stuck myself in the 9 to 5. I don't want to stuck myself in the if let's say you do a conventional business, you will have a lot of headache stuff on the business turnover and everything and all that. I don't want to stuck myself inside that. I only want my good life. So ever since I see Amway business can let me get or achieve the good life, wow, this is the best business in the world so far, and this is the only business I'm involving in until today. Okay, so I feel so proud of it. Okay, don't get distracted by others. I tell you, if you get distracted by others, we will be dragged away, and we will we are lost in highway, not lost in highway lah, lost in some way. and end of the day, you go nowhere, right or not? So we have what we want is magnet to the happiness we want. Okay, happiness. Okay, what is happiness? Now, don't get distracted. If you get distracted, you are running out from the happiness, right? So happiness is so simple actually. So feeling happy, good life is called happiness, right? So if that business or that things can make you or towards this happiness, then stay on it, stick on it, do it, make it happen, right? Now, for example, that there is one story, I've been taught from my mentor last time. At one day, the dog, when he goes to the he meet the god, the dog asking the God, okay, I have one question, and I want to know where is my happiness. Okay, then the God say, good question. Okay, now, ding, I make your happiness at your tail. So now you see, when the dog so happy that time, they will sway the tail, right? Like this. Okay. So when dog very happy that time, they sway the tail, right? And have you ever seen that the dog chasing the tail? Because the God say your happiness is at your tail. So the dog keep on chasing round and round, and what happened? Go nowhere, still at the same place, right? Now stay stagnant. So the God say to the dog again, don't chase your happiness, don't chase your tail. You just go in front, go forward, moving forward, and your happiness will follow you forever. So this is the story, the moral of the story, saying that, okay, a lot of people, they keep on finding the happiness. Where is my happiness? Where is my, I tell you, you already have it in hand. That is your Amway business, right? What you need to do is moving forwards. What we're gonna do is continue focus and moving forwards. And I tell you, the happiness is chasing after you, and you're gonna get much more than what you have expected. So this is the business of a great business, yeah, Amway business, yeah. So state of mind, yeah. So some people have one kind of state of mind. Okay, worry. What they worry? They worry cannot do lah. They worry later I go and see the people and my friend run away lah. A lot of worry, right? Worry is when your thought and your action is not in synchronized. That time you worry, yeah. Don't worry on this, yeah. So of course we are human. We have a lot of kind of feelings, the feeling every day, okay. But important thing is don't worry, yeah. Be happy. Don't worry, move forward. I tell you, your happiness is chasing after you, is following you all the way, yeah. Don't worry on that. Don't worry people reject you or what. No, we just go for it because we know that this is the path. We confirm that this is the path and we want it to make it happen, yeah. So everything, who limits you? Again, no other people. It's we, our own self. It's a thought. It's our thought who make it happen, yeah. So keep on focus, yeah. Keep on focus, okay, and focus on what we want, right? Okay, when only we are positive enough, we set our state of mind positive enough, then only we can influence or help others to become more positive, okay. If let's say we always think negative, will we influence others to become positive? There's no way, yeah. Remember that. So we have to become positive all the while, all the way, yeah. So we must become, everything happen also positive. Be happy, become the sunshine. Hey, don't you like to mix people with those very sunshine kind of people, or you want to mix with people always sad like that, and you tell things to him and they say cannot lah, I don't want lah, like that lah. Don't you boring if staying people something like this? Or you want to look for something or mix with people so energetic, so excited, and have a lot of hopes and and have a lot of so excited about their life, like who? Like me? Like you, right now. So you can do that, yeah. So when we become the one sunshine, we can shine others, make people bright, make people happy. Don't you like it? Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do, yeah. So don't limit our own self, yeah. We can do better than that, okay. Continuous focus to become creation again, yeah. When we face challenges, yeah, or bottleneck, self-talk to our own self, or having some quiet time to reset. I found that resetting time is very important sometimes, yeah. So that is to attract back the great energy and great people. So we must know how to find the right environment, the right people to mix with, yeah. When of course we have emotion as well, right? So we have to control it, we have to reset it sometimes, yeah. Sometimes 15 minutes of self-talk or quiet time for own self is necessary, yeah. So we can really find out what can I improve more, or I think that is very important, okay. So when we have that, then only we can clean up or clear up the doubts, okay, or clear up those problems, or maybe some people have a lot of stress and all that. I know I have a lot of things to do. I have to write down everything. Now when you write down, you have your quiet time and dissolve it. I tell you, everything is fine. Okay, in fact, a lot of things is from the thought itself as well. Yeah, from the thinking as well. Okay, some people have the bad state of mind. Yeah, I tell you, bad state of mind will bring to the bad health. What kind of bad state of mind? For example, worry. Why people can worry so much? Because they feel insecure. They feel that no secure. They feel if let's say I do this how am I going? They feel insecure right now. So don't worry on that. Yeah, don't worry, because you have a lot of mentors behind you. You have a lot of uplines behind you. You have the ECVS system behind you. So we don't worry about it, because we only put in the time to learn. We only put in the effort and do it. Then that's it. We grow our own self. We grow our experience, and that's it. Yeah. Some people have the bad state of mind in fear. Why people fear? Because they don't have confidence at all. They don't have confidence for themselves. Yeah. So how are we going to build up the confidence? Don't fear. Again, you have the ECY system at the back. You have the upline to support you at the back. Don't fear. Whenever you feel loneliness, or if you fear or worry, look for uplines. They can help you. Yeah, your platinum, your uplines, active uplines. I tell you, I always contact my uplines. Yeah, I learned a lot from them. Yeah, when I feel down at the time, we are human. We sometimes we tend to down as well, right? So it's fine. We look for them again, and it's like tuition class like that. Then we charge back, and we feel excited again, and we go for fight again. Yeah, so that is to fine tune back the state of mind. Yeah, some people have another bad state of mind, angry, easily angry, easily. Wow, the emotion is so bad. Yeah, the easily angry. Why are people angry? Because they only want to have self-protection. They don't want to get hurt by others, so they angry first. Yeah, but that is in an unhealthy way. Okay, so same thing. You gotta program a state of mind, happy. Okay, you know what? Every morning nowadays every morning I do the workout. Yeah, the Zoom workout for my team and some of my friends together. I feel that changes bring a lot of impact to me. That changes bring a lot of meanings to me as well. And one part of my this workout at the back that time I have one is not to say soul searching. It's we have a session of really discharging all the negative energy, and then we were recharging back all the positive energy. I find that portion really helps a lot. That portion will bring us every day, the whole morning, the whole day, positive energy. I tell you, just a small change, just a small things will make a lot of wonders. It's true. Yeah, so it's all back to our own mind state. Yeah, our thoughts. Yeah, so don't lead to the negative mind state. That will bring you to the bad health. Yeah, so make it to the habit to build to the positive states of mind, and that will change the life, change to the better life. We have to attract happiness in life. Okay, how are we going to attract the happiness in life? There are four very good happiness, bring the very good happiness energy. Yeah, I'm sorry. These four words. Yeah, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. These four words or four sentences. Yeah, sometimes we tend to forget to say. Sometimes we don't like to say, but this is so powerful. These four words. In fact, last time Rich was written a book like 10 words. 10 sentences as well. Inside there also got these few words, right? So I find that these few words really can change a lot of things. Okay, the more gratitude we are, and the more we will attract, and the more we will get. I tell you, it's true. Okay, appreciate whatever good or bad happens. Yeah, bad happens is fine, because we're gonna learn something. We're gonna increase our experience much more. Yeah, it's a character building day. Yeah, bring our own self again. No problem. One more time. Yeah. Everything, no matter good or bad, happen is for a reason. It's fine. Yeah, we accept it, and we're moving forward. Remember, moving forward. Find solution. Moving forward. Yeah, don't stuck on it. Yeah, don't stuck on why this happened, and keep on thinking why. You won't get the solution out. Yeah, only when you take the massive action and do it, then only you will find you can do it. Yeah, so massive action, this is next. Massive action, we have to be simple, don't think too much. Yes, we have to think big, but don't think too much. But when we think big and we think too much, and that won't move anymore, right? So don't think too much, be simple. When we have the big dreams already, we have the big vision already, visualize it already, then put it into action. Don't think too much. Okay, then 100% believe on what we have set the goal. 100% believe, and believe in what we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, and of course, no procrastination. Don't drag the timeline anymore. Yeah, don't drag it. You see, tomorrow already MCO again, yeah. So don't drag it. Why? Because now is the time, right? Now is the time to make it. No other time, yeah. So never doubts on your decision. Do it now. Okay. A lot of people like to think too much and have a lot of doubts, yeah. And they think, cannot lah, cannot this, cannot that lah. I tell you, forever you cannot, yeah. So only when you take the action and make it happen, and not wish it to happen, yeah. Not like the genie like that, saying that okay, what you wish, master, and the master, and then you say to the genie, I wish to. You yourself the thought, and we're gonna make it happen, and we are not wish the things, yeah, we make it happen, yeah. Don't wish, because tell your own self, who are you? I am 21, I am founders platinum, I am emerald, I am diamond. So I am, yeah, not I wish, correct not? So massive action, put into action and do it now. Make the call, do it now. Again, who limits you? No limits anymore, yeah, because you're gonna unleash your potential now, yeah. Unleash the potential now, because we have much more potential to grow our own business, because we know that in our life our potential only used for less than 5%, or maybe some person less than 1%. So no limits, okay. Unleash our own potential. I believe we can make it all together, right? So that's all for my sharing. Thank you, and we're gonna make it happen together, yeah. So thank you for listening, and I hope my sharing will benefit you all. And today is the 31st end of the month, so let's fight, continue fight. Okay, I believe you can do it, yeah. So for those who are fighting for the ALS, don't give up, keep on going. I tell you, you're gonna make it, yeah. For those who just get started, I tell you, have a big dream, have a big thought. You want to achieve what? Okay, you are going to make it, yeah. Because in this business, working together we outline, and see you at the top. Thank you very much. I'll pass back to our MC, yeah.